Top 10 reveals for MLB The Show 22. The MLB The Show 22 hype train has finally begun, with AL MVP Shohei Ohtani announced as this year's cover guy by San Diego Studios. They also released an awesome manga-inspired cover by Takashi Okazaki, the artist of Afro Samurai. Now, along with this big announcement, we've got our first look at new features coming to this year's game. Welcome to Top 10 Sports Media. So, without further ado, let's go over the top 10 reveals for MLB The Show 22. MLB The Show 22 is an upcoming baseball video game developed by San Diego Studio and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. It is the 17th installment of the MLB The Show franchise and will be released on the 1st of April 2022 for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series XS. As with previous entries in the series, MLB The Show 22 will allow players to take control of their favorite baseball teams and compete against others in various game modes. New features in this year's game include online multiplayer seasons, cross-platform play, and a brand new home run derby mode. With MLB The Show 22, fans can expect the most realistic baseball gaming experience yet. So get ready to step up to the plate and take your team to the top. Number 10. On Nintendo Switch and gameplay improvements. MLB The Show has always been a great game, but this year will be even better. There are several new gameplay features that have been added, including runners on second, which allows you to control the movement of runners on base, and pickoff moves, which gives you more control over defending against stolen bases. So, we are finally getting MLB The Show 22 on Switch. It has been a few years since MLB The Show was released as a portable game for the PSP and PS Vita. As a result, we're thrilled to see it make its way back to a mobile platform. This also creates a ton of sense because Ohtani is on the cover. The game would attract a Japanese audience in 2021 alone. The Switch was the most selling console with more than 5.3 million units sold. Number 9. Stadium Creator Editions and Roster Updates. As always, there will be periodic roster updates to reflect the latest player movements and changes in the league. However, for the first time ever, you'll also be able to download updated rosters throughout the season directly from Sony. This means that you'll never have to play with outdated rosters again. Build your dream ballpark with a streamlined user interface and enjoy the night games in your stadium. Last year's Standard Crater was a tremendous hit, and we're all thrilled to see it get some more development time this year. It's given the game new life and empowered many community members to create stunning stadiums like Hogwarts and the Sandlot, as well as classic retro stadiums we haven't seen in a long time. Number 8. Multiple ball players in Road to the Show. Create and use various ball players beyond your Road to the Show. Personalize baseball RPG experience and customize your ball players based on how you want to aim your progression. Road of the Show was a bit of a mixed bag, with some unfortunate issues affecting your player's ability to equip accessories, progression towards unlocking perks, and more. Furthermore, with ball players linked to the Diamond Dynasty, many career mode veterans believe the Road to the Show they knew and loved was gone forever. We're optimistic that SDS will once again nail one of the game's most popular modes this year. Number 7. Significant additions to March to October. Play in your own style from March to October with enhanced mode tools, custom uniforms, logos, and created stadiums. We still believe in the potential that the months of March to October has. It currently lacks replayability and puts too much stake into Team Affinity Awards for Diamond Dynasty. With more tools to customize MTO, we're hoping SCS is inching closer and closer to having that in-depth experience in March to October in the same way you can in franchise mode. Number 6. New MiniSeasons mode. MLB The Show 22 will include several new modes, including Franchise Mode and Fantasy Draft. Franchise Mode allows you to take control of a team and manage it over multiple seasons, while Fantasy Draft lets you create your own custom baseball league with up to 30 teams. Diamond Dynasty has returned, and it's better than ever. Play, collect, and build your fantasy card collection and bring it to life on the Diamond. Each season presents new challenges as you compete against a new set of opponents in the new MiniSeasons mode. There's been a lot of discussion about how the Seasons mode in Man in FIFA is better because you can play casual, ranked, or draft seasons at your own speed. You can play seasons versus CPU opponents even in FIFA. We're interested to see what MiniSeasons are all about, but we're hoping it'll be more for the less skilled Diamond Dynasty players that'll help them improve their game as they move up in rank. Number 5. 2 new gameplay styles. Stepping up to the plate for the first time? Customize your experience with 2 new difficulty settings and 2 new gaming types to help you learn the basics. It's been a while since dynamic difficulty was added. We're not sure how useful it is for new gamers at this time. We IW have to think so because SDS has rethought what dynamic difficulty could be and will be in order to make it more accessible to entry-level players. We will have to wait and see more when the future reveals happen in the coming weeks. Number 4. New intro presentations. A new presentation system is set to provide the most immersive ballpark experience yet. MLB The Show has always done a fantastic job capturing the ballpark experience in terms of quality, graphics, and realism. Although audio and commentary may always be improved, it appears that this new system will include new cameras and possibly new graphic overlays. Number 3. New Legends. Play out your dream baseball matchups with the addition of new legends to the diamond. The SDS team has become more aggressive each year, getting elite baseball legends. We were previously deceived with Derek Jeter with that deluxe cover edition. However, we wouldn't be surprised if he was one of the legends who joined the roster. We also expect to see the unit including Randy Johnson and Donter Willis, so Ramon can finally respond and say, "We got you," to one of his many tweets. Number 2. Seamless performance and 4K resolution on Next Gen. MLB The Show has always looked great, but this year it will look even better. The graphics have been completely overhauled, making the players and stadiums look more realistic than ever. You won't want to miss out on this year's edition of MLB The Show. So, experience the drama and excitement of gameplay in crisp, dynamic 4K quality and lose yourself in the moment with smooth, targeted 60 FPS gameplay. Because MLB The Show's a game about reaction time, 60 frames per second is required and a high refresh rate is necessary. Number 1. Tempest 3D Audio Tech. Hear the roar of the audience, your teammates' shoutouts, and in-game sound effects in 360 degrees. We think this will be pretty awesome if you connect it with a PS5 spatial audio headphones, but it's only accessible to people who buy MLB The Show 22 on PlayStation 5. There are a great many things about MLB The Show 22, but here are the most important facts about the game. The game offers incredibly realistic gameplay and graphics, making you feel like you're right in the middle of the action. You can create your own player and customize their appearance, as well as their skills and abilities. There are a variety of different game modes to choose from, so you can always find something that interests you. MLB The Show 22 is available for both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3 consoles. These are just a few of the reasons why MLB The Show 22 is such an amazing game. If you're a fan of baseball, then you need to check it out. Now that you've gone over these 10 things, you're probably wondering what's not in MLB The Show 22 that hasn't been mentioned, such as franchise mode and gameplay features, year-to-year saves, and so on. Crossplay, cross-progression, and cross-saves are all coming back this year, but there's still a lot that we are on the edge of our seats to learn about. For the time being, that's all there is to the top 10 reveals for MLB The Show 22. So are you looking for more sports-related videos? Drop your thoughts in the comments section. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Of course, you don't want to miss our cool and exciting videos. So be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified about our latest video. That's it for today. Until next time.